Why is your baby boy light in complexion? Phillips queries Queen Ashley. Why is it that your newborn baby is light in complexion? Toby Phillips queries Queen Ashley. Hello, everyone, and welcome once again to D and Z TV. At D and Z TV, we are here with one mandate, which is to give you up-to-date information of everything that is happening in the Ooni of Ife's palace. So, if you've not subscribed to our channel, what are you waiting for? Quickly subscribe to our channel, click on the notification button, comment, like, and share this video. Now, we are still in the euphoria of celebration, especially celebrating the fact that Ashley has finally given us, when I mean us now, as in the Ooni, us a baby boy. This has actually been one of the biggest prayers they have been praying and wishing in the palace. But right now, we are super, super grateful that the child has been born, which is something everybody needs to celebrate and everybody really needs to rejoice. But right now, the $1,000,000 question is coming from Toby Phillips. As we all know, Toby Phillips is the one person who is always causing problems in the palace. Yes. Once there's anything like problem in the palace, the person you should hold responsible is always Toby Phillips, because that woman her own too much. Okay, now Toby Phillips is actually coming with an issue, which she couldn't hide herself. She had to make it public. When parents give birth to children, we have the X and the Y genes. So when parents give birth to children, like especially when it has to do with complexion, most of the times kids always take complexions from their father. Most of the times, but at times it could actually be the other way around. So what now transpired is that, as we all know, Oni is brown in complexion, and Ashley is dark in complexion. So naturally, if they are supposed to give birth to children, they should either have a dark child or a brown child. So when the child that is to be born is now very fair, it now gives room for people to ask a lot of questions, which Toby Phillips is actually asking right now. Toby Phillips is of the opinion that, now she didn't really say anything, so that before you not quote me wrong, before you now come and quote what I didn't say. But Toby Phillips is of the opinion that um, um, why will Ashley's son be light in complexion? That normally Ashley's son is supposed to be very, very dark. So instead of Ashley's son being dark, now Ashley's son is very fair, which now gives room for question. I think this is actually what caused the whole DNA brouhaha that we had sometime last year. But somehow that matter was swept in under the carpet. But with the look of things now, it seems like that matter is going to pop up again. Yeah, that matter might likely pop up again, because when someone now who is dark now decides to bring a fair child to the world, people will definitely want to get involved. And yeah, a couple of people are like, okay, no concern anybody, no concern anybody. But with this level now, you find out that somehow, it concerns some people. Yes, somehow it concerns some people, and somehow a lot of people are beginning to get involved. A lot of people are getting involved to talk. A lot of people are like, okay, oh, see as the team be, see as the team no be. So it's kind of pretty very stressful, because that the Oni that we all know is someone who has a lot of respect for women. Yes, he has a lot of respect for women. So, but with this incident right now, it's actually going to give room for so much suspicion. You know, in as much as we are really not categorically saying, okay, maybe Ashley did this or Ashley didn't do that. Maybe my mouth and I go hear them. But truth about the matter is that Ashley is actually a someone stands and knows tradition very well. So I'm sure she was not going to do anything that would jeopardize the palace. Yeah, she shouldn't do anything that would jeopardize the palace. She should really try to um, hold her space and hold her time, you know. And when people like Toby Phillips now begins to get involved in this matter, you now know and understand that of a truth, something really needs to be done about this predicament. Now, all we're saying is that the Oni wants to live happily with his wives. What the Oni wants basically is to live happily with his wives, not minding what people have been saying and how they've been talking about it. Because a lot of people really have been really prognosing in this issue and matter, and it has actually taken a long time, and nobody has actually been able to have the mind and temerity to say it. But trust Toby Phillips now. Toby Phillips is someone who does not fear anyone, so she was able to really come out openly to say, this thing she doesn't understand though. You see that somebody needs to explain. But in another way, must we really explain anything to Toby Phillips? As far as I'm concerned, Ashley does not owe explanation to anyone, especially Toby Phillips. The only person Ashley owes explanation to is the Ooni of Ife, which the Ooni himself would definitely know and understand. You know, there's something about someone like your own child. When a child is yours, for you to know. So even as the man, he's going to have that feeling that no, this child is my own, not minding what every other person is insinuating or saying. Those ones we know they are picking, could definitely know they are picking. So I think the onus now is on Olori Ashley. If she really wants to explain to anyone, okay, let her go ahead and explain. But if she doesn't want to explain, my dear, to be very frank, candid, she actually owes no one explanation. Yes, she doesn't really owe anyone. All she needs to do is to gladly live a good life and make sure he raises the child up in the ways and manner of the Lord. And when she does this, I think gladly the child is going to grow in the ways and manner of the palace, which is a very good thing. All right, people, this is where we'll be stopping this video. Want to say a special thank you to all of you who have been subscribing to the channel, and quickly say please continue to support us by subscribing to our channel. Click on the notification button, comment, like, and share this video so that we can have more videos to bring them your way. All right, so thank you very much and see you some other time. Bye bye.